the DSS headquarters, where I was invited to meet with the DG, or the Director General, and his staff, which I did. We had a very interesting discussion with the DSS, and we went through all my presentations over the press conference and also my interview with the channel's television. Actually, what happened was that there were certain words that appeared in my address and my interview, which they needed some clarification, and which clarification I made. I went through with them through this interaction, which took over 2 hours. And they were both satisfied, and I was also satisfied with what happened. Finally, we advised one another. The DSS have their own job, and they have their own experiences. I too have my own vacation, and I have my own experiences. And we felt highly enriched by our experiences. They benefited from me, and I benefited from them. And that is the way things are supposed to be. The DSS treated me very respectfully. They saw to the fact that I enjoyed my stay there. I have had no problem with the way they received me. So I thank them very much. And I believe that through these kinds of interactions, we will better serve our country. This is all I have for you. I thank you very much for waiting this long for you to be able to hear a word from me. Actually, those that I was to interact with in the DSS were very busy, and that was why I had to wait for so long before we started, and we finished on a good note. So thank you very much.
Yes. Quick question. So please.
How to live the way they want to live. So far, they will observe the protocols of peace. It doesn't mean dismemberment of the country. And a lot of times, from the security point of view, when you say self-determination, it is meant that the dismemberment of the country is what one means, which is not so. And of course, this needs clarification. And failed state. You know, failed state is any state that cannot contribute or cannot provide a lot of services. And what happened was that, you know, in their own opinion, I did not use the word appropriately. And it is only human to use words not appropriately. And I told them that what is meant there is that the indices that characterize failed states are prevalent